Robert John Owen,
And how old are you?
90 in July.
So has your life changed from a year ago to coming now?
Oh, it's given me a second life, because now I've got into doing things. I'm a much happier person. I was a bit miserable because I lost my wife last year, and I went through a very deep mourning session. Sorry. And I've been married 67 years, so you can imagine that, that the loss of a wife like that was deeply affected.
Yeah.
I was deeply affected, and although you get a lot of sympathy, it's not enough. And I went through a very sad time, and suddenly one day I thought, I come to the men's shed, see what it's like again. And once I was here, I met Angus. Angus had lost his voice because he had a heart attack, and he was trying to speak properly again. So I used to sit with Angus every time, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We sat together and he talked and talked until he obviously was getting better. Then one day I saw on the notice board there, table and 2 chairs. And I thought, oh, that seems a good idea. So I put my name on it. And Marty, one of our organisers, took me down to this lady called Lilius, and we brought back the 2 chairs, because I thought, well, no good bringing back all of them. We'll bring back 2 chairs and see how that goes. The only proviso was, would we match the rest of her woodwork in the kitchen? So that was it. So I bought some light oak stain, I stripped the chairs, scraped all the varnish and stain, got that down to the basic wood, and cleaned them up, stained them, varnished them and polished them. Took the chairs back, she was very pleased. We took the table away, did exactly the same. Now she had a matching table and chairs that matched the rest of her woodwork in the kitchen.
So when you wake up in the morning now, compared to 6 months ago...
Oh, I'm a happier bloke. Much happier bloke. Yeah.
Okay. And have you made
I look forward to coming here. I really do. I really do. Yeah.
So have you made, outside of Angus, have you made any new friends?
Yeah, all of them. Everybody who comes here, we all talk to each other, especially when we sit round the table and have refreshment and that sort of thing. We just chat to each other, find what they know, what I know, and the friendliness, well, there's no value you can put on it. It's invaluable. All the talk, and we have a bit of back chat, especially Mike and me, we rib each other terrible. But it's nice, and the fact that we're all equal, because it doesn't matter how old or young you are, or where you've been and what you've done, we're all equal, and it's our shed. That means that if I want to pick up something and do it, I can, and I can get help. The people here who know quite a lot about things, how to do things, how not to do things, and safety stuff that we can be taught, how to run the machines, use the machines. So I feel quite confident in there that if I want to use that lathe in there, I can go to, say, Louis, and say, show me how to use the lathe, Louis, and that's it. Because that's the one thing I've got in my mind. I want to make these little wooden steam engines again. And if I turn up cylinders and wheels, I've got the majority of parts for a steam engine. And, the fact that we can come in here and lend a hand. If someone wants to do washing up, we'll wash up. If you want to fill the kettles up and fill the urn up with water for tea and coffee, you do that. If we make a mess, get the vacuum cleaner out, clean up after us. And we've got ovens in the kitchen there, so if we want to bring some food in and heat it up or cook it, We can do. And the other nice advantage here is that when we have a do like Burns Night or Christmas or barbecues, we have it here. What more can you say when the chaps can bring their wives along as well, and we're all a friendly place.
So it's obviously made a big difference in your life.
It's invaluable. It's invaluable.